We got Downtown Richie.
Yo.
He's got Pet Peeves, Downtown Pet Peeves on YouTube, and I do Q Millions on TikTok. Here we are the Beach Bums.
Beach Bums, baby.
But we only make videos in the winter because we're not on the beach in the winter.
It's our only job, and we don't get any pay stubs for it. So
we get.
Actually, you work for free.
And, it's like a service.
We're like service animals, like two service dogs that go nowhere.
We want to share peace, love, and happiness with the whole world. That's why we're here.
That's true. That's true. So, what did you do for Black Friday? Did you go shopping, or you didn't do anything?
I'd rather stick a needle in my eye.
Did you go cyber shopping? Cyber shopping, or you actually went shopping where you had to bring out your jiu-jitsu skills to get that glass TV in aisle 5.
Yeah, no, I would never do that. I've never had, like I said, I'd rather be sticking needles in my eye. But here is a funny story.
Yeah.
So, I don't know, I don't want my wife to hear me. I was going to get her this Christmas present. She loves frozen drinks.
You know she's going to watch this.
So,
God. She
wants something to do with me.
It's the only time you could have a hidden secret is because she doesn't watch these shows.
That's exactly true, because she has enough of me the way it is.
Just join the group.
So I see the Ninja slushies. So they got the nice slushy, real like machine, like you'd see in a bar, but scaled
like a
down.
frozen drink machine.
So I'm like, I'll finally get her a Christmas present that she likes. Because usually I'm like running to the store, get like a rolled up pair of pajama pants and a new tea kettle.
Wow.
Yeah. So I'm like, this will be something she really likes. So I look at it on Amazon and it's $299. It's like, meh. Then I look at some other ones at a higher scale, they're like $500-$600. I'm like, I'll just go with the Ninja. They got good commercials.
Yeah.
So I'm like, maybe I'll wait till Friday. I know checks coming in, blah. No, that was on Friday. Come Monday, it's now $559 from $299.
So is this from Black Friday?
Yeah.
And now it's Cyber Monday?
Yeah.
And it just jumped $200 because you couldn't make a decision?
Yes. I should have pulled the trigger right then. But I don't know. I'm not aware of Fridays, Black Fridays and
You
Cyber
don't know the
Mondays.
difference between Friday and a Monday? Wow. This guy really needs a calendar.
Well, hey,
so
man,
what happened? Did you end up getting it?
Listen, 6 Saturdays and a Sunday, man. That's our life, buddy.
Okay.
Fridays and Mondays.
Can we get, if you...
I didn't order it yet.
Annie's home right now, and she's
Now
listening what you got her.
Now I'm going to get the high quality one because it's almost the same price. And that price stayed the same.
Did you get anything?
No, I didn't get it.
Great. You should have just bought her a ninja outfit.
Merry Christmas, baby. Look at these fluffy socks.
Buy a ninja stars. Instead. Just say, I tried for the ninja drink machine, but I got these at half price.
That'd be like cutting my nose off to spite my face. Here, honey, here's something to torture me.
Once she sees them, she's going to start throwing them at you.
Yeah, at my back, most likely.
Let me get a couple of throws in, too. But anyway.
So, hey, who needs enemies when you got buddies like this?
And,
hey, cheers, bud.
Cheers. So, the weather's getting cold, and the one thing I can't stand is, I saw it a few times this morning, is we did talking about the dogs last week, but people that walk their dogs with shorts on and flip-flops still.
I know that's a peeve of yours.
Big peeve. Like,
I remember that.
And telling everybody how you love this weather. But you might have shorts and flip-flops on, but you have fleece and you have a hat on.
Yeah, you're bundled.
Yeah, you're bundled up.
You can only see this much, yeah.
Right. Nobody wants to see your pink
knees.
legs, your pink goosebump-filled legs, all right? Save it for the summer when I have sunglasses on. I don't have to look at you.
Yeah.
I mean, come on. How much do you love this weather that you have to wear shorts?
Well, you know what? You're not going to like me because on Tuesdays...
Another reason?
Hot yoga on Tuesdays. I leave the house in a pair of bathing suit and flip-flops and a heavy jacket.
Yeah.
When I leave there... You go there, okay. When I leave there, I have sweatpants in my backpack and I put the sweatpants on the way out. You see what I'm saying? But why go there and change it to...
No, you would get pneumonia if you came out all sweaty. I get that.
Yeah.
So you go in there with shorts. But that's different. That is a class. That's a class.
Okay.
Right? Walking the dog
But if you didn't
29
know,
degrees with short. You already know going in your closet. I'm wearing shorts, walking this dog at 7 in the morning,
in the middle of the
and I don't care.
it's snowing out.
I love
I'm
this.
gonna wear my boots untied.
Yeah. Why don't you know those snowshoes that they wear in like the mountains that you strap
shoes?
it? Yeah, why don't you just wear those and make those like your winter flip flops? Snowshoes.
Snow flops.
Snow flops. Yeah.
And like if you could use should be using this by now every week.
Well, my nuts
as soon as I take that
never be used
seltzer
to
water, it boom,
seltzer
right,
water.
comes right out of it.
Yeah, that's seltzer water.
So you could, they could probably use tennis rackets. Oh, honey, tennis racket walking flip flops.
Tennis rackets. Okay. Well, listen. Why don't you when I leave here? Why don't you get into your
Cut
little,
down some tennis rackets and
cut the
put some
handle
toe
off
straps.
and rig it.
I could wear those to yoga, even if it's snowing. I could just walk on top of the snow.
Well, we have no snow. This is just.
I think we're gonna get snow this year.
Want to make a bet?
Okay.
$10.
Snow.
We don't get.
We get 1 foot of snow once. At least
So you're
once.
saying we're gonna get 1 foot this year?
At least 1
I
foot
don't
of
think
snow
we're gonna
in
get.
a falling.
I don't think we're gonna get a foot.
You know what I'm doing here? I'm projecting my future.
You're projecting your burps too. It's like,
So,
let's go along with it.
we're all energy. Everything is energy. The energy doesn't end here. It
I know.
expands.
No.
So, like fucking Trump.
Oh,
He's gonna
shit.
hit your ear.
Oh my god.
Where was I? Projected into the future. So, the skiing, the snowboarding up in Hunter Mountain has been like not much. It's all blown snow. It's all made snow.
I never went skiing in Hunter Mountain. I never went skiing. I never skied.
You never skied
I never
at all?
skied. When everybody used to go up to Hunter Mountain, I stayed because I was like,
Did you
well,
go
I could
for
just
the
go to
party?
Murphy's Pub and hang out with people that I know instead of going 3 hours up to Hunter to party with people I know.
Yeah, but
And I didn't
it's the party.
ski, but I
But
didn't. I had a party at
everybody's.
Murphy's,
Yeah,
5
but-
blocks away from my house.
But Hunter, the HVI, you had people coming in from the Hamptons, all the
I didn't care about that
parties.
stuff. I didn't ski. I hate the cold. It's
But you play ice hockey. You
playing
should-
hockey
you
is
should have been
different.
born
Than,
on skis.
That's not outdoors. Though.
You surf, right?
Yes, but
You skateboard as
yeah,
a
but
kid?
I was young and
Strap
dumb
on
when I
the
was surfing
snowboard.
in February. I would never surf in the winter right now. But Hunter Mountain, I would if I went up there, I would go to the lodge with the fluorescent jacket on and like this. I was diamond today. Oh, it was killer.
Double diamonds.
Double diamond
Ooh,
today.
them moguls.
So anyway, you get
So you
money.
know the lingo. You know
I
the
know,
lingo.
yeah. You have to learn the lingo before you go. You get one of those.
So you have
skiing
gone up there and
dictionaries.
spent some time in the bars.
I never went to Hunter
Never spent
ever.
the weekend?
I never went to Hunter ever.
What about Woodstock?
I went to Camelback. That's like baby.
Yeah, well, it doesn't have the big party scene, but it's
No,
got
it's
some
no party
decent
scene there.
trails.
You're practically hanging out with Amish people.
You know, I do the Camelback just because it's a one-day trip. It takes about an hour and 20 minutes to get there. Go up, hit the mountain for about 4 hours, stop, have lunch, a couple beers, a burger, back home by dinner time.
All right, you like
You wanna come?
Peekaboo Street going up there.
I also
No, I don't
robbed the
wanna
bank on the way.
I don't want
On
to
the
go.
way
I don't want to go anywhere that's cold. I already go outside my door. It's cold. I got to drive an hour, 2 hours with you. Nah, I'm good. I'd rather go to Mars by myself.
We can do the show in the car.
Yeah, we'll do the show.
A marathon
Yeah.
show. Lord suffering.
That is funny. Shit. Anyway, but so I went. I was gonna do some cyber shopping, but I don't really know the computer. The mouse doesn't want. I was like,
Yeah.
you know what? I just go on Amazon.
Do you have
and-
Amazon? Well, that's all you need.
Yeah, but you use your iPad anyway, right? But see, that's the dumb man's version of a laptop is the iPad.
So we're filming on an iPad today, first time, by the way.
So
We're looking at a big
now
screen
you're looking
of
at
us.
our IQs.
Yay! So I don't use the iPad. I do have a laptop for official
It's
business.
called a laptop. It's not a Labrador Retriever top. A lab top.
Lab like I'm
Yeah.
a scientist.
Speaking about dogs.
Splitting atoms. Yes.
You could have. We're not even splitting
EMC
eggs.
squared.
We can't split eggs.
EMC squared. What's that mean?
I have no idea.
It means everything is energy and it's expanding.
Well, I would hope the sun starts expanding and get this place warm. Because, like we talked about in the past, right? We are worms when it comes to the cold weather. But we brought this up before, right? Like Little House on the Prairie years.
Yeah.
When you go in there years, like,
You're saying
they're washing themselves in like
you're
a
saying things
cold,
were better back then.
a cold creek.
Yeah, creek,
Right?
creek, yeah, creek.
But it's not near the house.
Ain't no bottom out here,
It's
mama.
not near the house.
Yeah, well, whatever you gotta
And
do is
Albert's,
get that, you know.
Albert's chopping up the wood for the little stove for heating that.
Yeah.
And the outhouse, they have an outhouse.
And you said things were better back in those days.
Well,
I mean, you
for
gotta
electricity.
go. You gotta go to the creek to wash your
Electric.
dingleberries off in the cold creek.
You better make it quick. Like taking a sandy shower.
Yeah.
Right. And then they have the when they have the take the number 2, they have to unbutton that back
Yeah. How
flap,
do
the back
Do
flap.
they have somebody? Oh, right, the little
like
flap.
Charles has to do the suspenders and then the pants and
That's a problem.
and now he needs help with the buttons because he can't reach
What
because he hurt his
happens
shoulder
when-
by working the oxen, so he can't do the left button on the flap. So now he because of probably is Carolyn, somebody help me with this button.
What were their names? Yeah, who was
Albert, Carolyn, small half pint, Mary.
Mary was half pint, wasn't she?
Yes.
Who's the one who went blind? The poor girl.
Mary.
The half pint was. Oh, excuse me. She was kind of like the star of most of the shows, right?
She was.
Who was
Sarah Gilbert.
Who was the?
Who was actually the union president.
The spoiled little girl. She was like
Nellie.
Veruca.
Nellie.
Yeah. She was like Veruca.
She was
Salt.
the first Veruca Salt.
Oh, woo! Shady energy.
Well, speaking of Nellie, whoa, Nellie. Ba-dum-bum.
She was a real nasty.
Did you watch the show?
From time to time, I was in a bit.
I honestly, I don't know.
We didn't have many shows to watch as kids. You had to watch that.
You had to watch that.
And like the Waltons, Night John Boy.
I didn't watch Waltons because I already had my fill of the Little House on the Prairie. I didn't want any more country bumpkins on my TV after this. Right? You got
There's a lot of country bumpkins.
You got the doctor from Little House. How he makes house calls. Like you got a migraine or you're hungover or something. Like you're Mr. Edwards. You're hungover, right? But the town is like 12 square miles. It only has a horse and buggy to get around. Like if your wife is pregnant, she's giving birth, but you know like this, and they have the SOS going. Like Doc, I need like 10 aspirins. I hung out in the pub too long last night. Well, Mrs. Ingalls is giving birth, but like this. Well, I need those aspirins first. If you can drop them off on your way here.
Ah, woman, stop your crying and pop it out.
But how do they pay them?
See,
Nobody has insurance.
Imagine what
just
must
give
be
them
like
eggs.
for
Just
people having
give
babies
them
back
eggs
then.
and milk.
What about like before those times, like 500 years ago, when there weren't even really hospitals or anything? You were just living out on the land, popping out babies.
You got sick and died. You were hoping,
Somehow we survived.
You were hoping you would make it to 22.
Evolution has kept us alive.
Tell me more.
You can't stop. You can't stop evolution.
No, you can't. Looks like you're going backwards, though. He's subtracting.
Feel like a caveman sometimes.
You think? Sometimes?
What do they call it? The man cave. The man cave.
Yeah, literally, the man cave. Oh, shit, man.
I was watching Castaway the other day. I caught the end of that. Now, here's another example of you talking about how things were better, no electricity, no bill. Now, he comes back. I got the part where he just gets back, and they have that big party, and he lifts, and everybody leaves, and he lifts up the big giant crab leg. It's like this big. The guy was like slaving to get a little crab that he could be like, and to keep a fire. Holy shit! He had to put it in caves and have wood all the time to keep it going 24/7.
I mean, he was on an island with trees. He had more wood than.
But to keep it going, so he drops the crab leg. Then he walks over and he grabs a lighter and he lights the lighter and he looks at it because fire was a big thing. You lose your fire, you may never get one started again. It's that, you know, even on these shows, 24 Hours Naked, what's that show? Naked and Afraid.
Yeah. I
You know
never
the
watched
show?
the show. No.
What?
Why would I watch the show?
It's a great show.
Is it great?
They drop people off in the middle
I didn't know it won an Emmy.
of, it could be the desert, it could be the jungle.
I've seen it come in attractions, and then I turn the channel right away.
And you get like a couple items to pick from. You can either have a lighter or a bow, and you get a little.
I'd rather be naked and blind.
What do
than
they
watch
call
that
those
fucking
things?
show.
Like the little.
Excuse my language.
The little
Language.
The leather things that the Tarzan wore.
You talking about Speedos?
No, that's Bay One. Similar to that.
But anyway, but you want to get back to Tom Hanks and Castaway.
Okay.
But put yourself there. What would you do? First things first. The guy is knocking a tooth out with ice skating.
Yeah. I would
That
hope
takes a
that
lot.
I would find some marijuana leaves or seeds. I mean, and I would grow a little plantation.
I don't think he landed
then you'd be
in an island off Mexico.
But then you know what? Then you'd be like starving all the time. Like I got the munchies. Oh, where's that crab? Where's that tiny little crab? Da, 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 da.
I think you would make it because you're very good with your hands and you could build stuff. But the fire part, I don't know if you.
You just want to dump me on the deserted island.
I think
somewhere.
I would need. Like we talked last week. I would need that. What's his name? His key. Ben Franklin's key. And put it on a tree, and that's how it would get electricity to hit the tree, get fire going that way. See?
Brilliant!
If anybody out there wants to
This
leave
guy's
me on
a
an island,
genius!
leave me on an island. All right.
Look
So that's how I would get around.
Shit, it's a white coconut!
Right.
Get that white coconut!
That's how I would get around getting fire on that island. Is
Okay.
Put something metal, even the bottom of the skate. Hanging on a tree, because there's always thunder and lightning there, right? Thunderstorms.
Yeah.
Maybe
Well,
start
I
a fire.
guess.
I don't know why
I don't
Hollywood
know.
didn't have that going for him.
Well, what did he do? He did
The stick.
He did the stick.
Did you ever do that when you were ever camping?
With a
that work?
magnifying glass.
Does that work?
It's not easy. I've never actually made the fire come, but I think I remember leaves turning smoke with the magnifying glass. Right?
Would you try to burn ants and then it just a leaf caught on fire?
I would try to
Is that
start
how it
fires
happens?
with it, but
that's during the daytime, not at night.
Believe midsummer,
You already
100
have
degrees, you find a dried leaf, you could light that bad boy up.
Could you?
Pretty sure. I'm not. I remember.
Because
some
you never
things.
did the stick.
Everybody tried it, right? But back in our day, they didn't have this technique. It was like you were supposed to rub them like this. No, I never made.
Yeah, but
never made
he
it.
did that, and now he has.
Remember, he kept
And now he has blisters everywhere.
Imagine if you just
He
had
can't
a
even
lighter,
catch fish. He doesn't have to catch fish.
and then all of a sudden, a couple years later, he's in like great shape.
Yeah.
He's
Oh,
fishing.
yeah.
He's spearing.
Yeah.
He, you know what? He should have looked at it like a vacation, man. Hey, nobody's bothering me. Now I know
But
how
what
to
it helped him is
Now I know how to
if-
hunt for myself. He did something not many people in the whole world have ever done.
No. He got on a Hollywood set. So he's saying.
So it was vacation.
I think it would have helped him if a mermaid pulled up on the shore.
Whoa.
She was looking for a human man to hang out with.
Nice.
Like this, well,
Yeah.
you give me what I want, and I'll fish for you. And,
Wow.
And I'll take that
That's
skate.
the
I'll use the skate as a shoe and stuff my tail in there, and I'll jump onto the sand, and we'll hang out, and then when I go back in the water.
Let's take the skate out of it. Let's take the skate
she
out.
needs a
So
shoe.
she says, "I'll fish for you if you supply me with what I want."
Yes, she wanted a half human, half mermaid.
Oh, so he was putting
And
it.
then she had plans to make this island like a resort, like an aquarium.
Nice.
So she would you could swim with half human, half mermaids instead of dolphins, and then they go on to
Right.
have a bunch
How
of
much does it
kids.
cost to go, man? Should we plan
Well,
a trip?
they're on their second kid right now. So
What about the Blue Lagoon?
that was. Please don't bring up the Blue Lagoon.
Who was
That's
the
like
chick?
young.
Wasn't it a hot
That's
chick?
Brooke Shields when she was like 12. Don't please.
Yeah, and his
Please
brother. and
tell me
sister.
you fast forward past that movie. What's your favorite Christmas movie?
The Grinch.
Nah, that movie stinks.
Well, you know what? I just caught the end of It's a Wonderful World.
I don't even know why I asked you.
It's a Wonderful World.
Anything you say, I say things.
But you know,
A Wonderful World, yeah, that was Wonderful Life, Wonderful World.
Wonderful Life. He jumps off the bridge of the old man.
Yeah, that was very good.
The old man, it's like they're trying to figure out an angel to go help him. They're like, because he's like a silly old man. He's like, he says something like, he has the IQ of a rabbit, but the faith of a child.
Wow.
Isn't that beautiful?
Wow, I have to go back now and see if you're quoting the right words.
Yeah.
I highly doubt you are.
Here's my favorite quote from that movie. Sentimental hogwash. Sentimental hogwash.
Well,
huh?
That's a nice going on. What a kook. Anyway. So, we like to have fun anyway.
Yeah, so it was good seeing you, buddy.
Yes.
I haven't seen you. How was your Thanksgiving, real quick?
Thanksgiving was all right. You know, it's turkey, conversation, and you go home and with a full belly
And sleep?
and you sleep and you go shop on Black Friday for things that you don't need.
Yeah.
Right? You need another sweater. You need more jeans.
I don't need anything.
Another TV.
I just did.
What else? A Roomba.
I just did 72 days in naked and afraid. Oh, the float! I didn't tell you about the reset float. This show's getting long. My son and his daughter, my son and his girlfriend bought me a reset float. I sat in a pod for an hour. The water, they put so much Epsom salt in it, you just float.
Where is this?
I went out to Long Island, Franklin Square. But you close the thing, you can either have a little glowing light or stars and music. So I did that for the first couple minutes. So you're in there for an hour. After a couple minutes, I said, I'm going pitch. And you're totally naked. It's fucking hilarious. And you're floating. You float
I'm hoping they fumigated that tank. You were done, that's for sure. It's like an animal.
No, you got to shower before you go in there. They give you a whole rundown. I guess a lot of people must get, what's that?
So they don't want you showing up right out of a hot yoga.
You have to yes, you have to shower, get all the oils. And
yeah, please.
Then you go into the tank, and you literally are floating because there's so much Epsom salt in there. So if you want to touch the ground...
Like the Dead Sea.
Yes. Where is that? Yeah, the Dead Sea. So
please, don't ask me where it is. I just know it exists.
Dead Man's Float, because there's so much salt in the water, right?
That's right.
You actually have to use force to touch the bottom of the tank.
Really?
So now you're floating. So I go pitch black. I decide no music, no lights. You open your eyes. You don't even know you open your eyes. You close your eyes. You don't even know you close them. It's just you and the source.
And you feel like you're in space.
That created it. Yes. There was times I felt like I was just tumbling through space.
I did the same thing in my tub. I just shut the lights. You're paying hundreds of dollars.
It was a gift. Because she knows I'm into that kind of, yogi stuff. And
that's good.
Yeah.
Well, it's an experience.
It was.
Right, just tell me where it is so I don't ever go there. Because I'll
right
end up in
there.
the same tub that you use.
That's why I was telling you before about that big wave surfer.
Anything you do, anywhere you go, tell me first, and I'm going to find another facility. This is how, nothing against you, just, I just like cleansing.
Yeah, no, I know. You're making fun of my hygiene.
No, not your hygiene. I don't know if you went to hot yoga.
Making fun of my hygiene.
Anyway, we love you, kids. I know we always get silly and fun. That's what it's all about.
Hey, man. Rich, that was a pleasure, man.
Yes,
always nice laughing with you.
See you.
We'll see you guys in a week from now. And don't forget to check out Downtown Pet Peeves on YouTube and Q Millions on TikTok. Okay.
And most importantly, Peach Bums are us on YouTube. Please subscribe. Don't make us pay you.
Hey, if you get someone else to subscribe, we will. What will we give them?
We'll give you a 6-pack of your choice.
12-pack.
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 And if you get a friend that subscribe, we'll give him.
We'll give him a 6-pack. Genius. All right.
Cheers.
Happy Cyber Monday.
Have a great weekend.
Woo!